EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Buffalo Bills and the Green Bay Packers. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And off we go from Lambeau. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
From the 45 on second down, Rodgers. And able to find Alan Lazard. He's got room at the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 26-yard line. Running right, Jones. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker, was the one disrupting there defensively.
Sometimes being a linebacker in the middle of the field is kind of like being a doctor on the field. You got to make the right diagnosis. Here he correctly sends his run and shoots through to make the play in the backfield.
Now on 2nd and 13, Rodgers. That's complete right side to Lazard. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs, gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Rodgers to throw on second down. They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. There he goes, right side. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. So just a tremendous play there defensively on his opening drive. Not just to make the interception, but to take it all the way home.
And it felt like this was a defense that was on its heels a bit to start this thing off.
Yeah, they pretty much let the other guys march right down the field until that moment.
Yeah, key play there. Turned it all around. Big moment.
And he will get in to make it 8-0. Tell you what, they're not messing around. You get the quick touchdown, and then you go for 2 to go up 8-0 here on the road.
In a sense, they hit him with a big shot right away. You don't throw a jab after you throw the haymaker, right? Go ahead and go for 2. They did. They're in control.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And the slot man goes in motion left. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Here's Rodgers. That one caught downfield by Watson. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 29-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. Rodgers to throw once more. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Back for the 2nd quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score.
Hey, check 26. 6 guard. Check 6 guard. Hey, check 26.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. And he's got it. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Rodgers finding Christian Watson. And the Packers have cut the lead back down to 2. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. And this is caught. So they get the 2 points, and now we're even at 8-8. So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. To throw again on 2nd down. Allen works right side into the hands of the tight end Knox. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. On 1st down, Allen. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And this one is incomplete.
As a former defender, I can feel their sigh of relief after that one, because when he breaks out of the pocket and you face a mobile quarterback, he causes all kind of problems in your secondary. They were able to force that incompletion.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. To the air, Allen. That's caught by Gabriel David. And now look at this.
Look at that.
Fumble.
Let's
and
go.
The Packers pick it up.
Let's go.
40, and they are going to set
Big
up
hit.
shop at the 32-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Oh, my goodness.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. That's caught inside the 20. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon.
We'll give it to Tunyon.
He's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Give it to Tunyon.
Working with 2nd and 5 now.
We'll give it to Tunyon.
On the counter, here's Jones. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers.
Oh, he was sitting right there.
At the goal line.
I could have threw it to R1, bro.
They're going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
I could have threw it to R1.
Because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. How you like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you?
Right back to Singletary on 2nd down. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Allen now on 1st down. That's complete to Davis. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Dancing to his left. And that's caught inside the 35.
The
Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Jair, pick that.
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on.
Pick that, Jair.
2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Incomplete, right side to Cook. He'll get it inside the 20, and they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Bills passing game getting them down the field. They've got another 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. Tyler Bass out for the Bills field goal. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills have taken the lead. Well, they got the turnover and were able to drive it down, Charles, but ultimately in the end, the defense holds up, and they only come away with the 3 points.
Yeah, they gave up a lot of ground, but when they had to, they settled in and prevented the interception from leading to 6 points. Because you never want to see turnovers turn into any type of points against you. But better to give up 3 than 6.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to lose yardage. Not that it matters as the final seconds tick away. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL.
Let's go, D.
On EA Sports. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. They run again on first down. Cook. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. From the gun, it's Allen.
I knew someone was there. Damn, he caught me slipping.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bills take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
And
he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
2nd down, another shot for Jones. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 43 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now it's Rodgers. And complete once again to Watson. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
And these two hooked up on a nice game to play before, and I always admire play callers that see a play that works and go right back to it, so they went right back to him. The reward, they're set up with 1st and goal.
Now Jones.
Oh,
and they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Rodgers now to throw. Forced out to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. He's at the 50. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Binds, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Quay Walker came through to make the sack. 2nd and 21, a lot of ground to cover. Give to Cook out of the gun. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Third down, here's a run by Cook. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills will add on to their lead. So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
Nixon now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this 2nd half. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 43. Here's Rodgers to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Doubs. 43 yards. And the Packers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
No,
What'd you say, G?
No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Try it, man.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
You know something with that cover too. Oh, yes, sir! Yes, sir!
And he will bring it back to the
Yes, sir.
So how about this for a turn of events? They cut the lead with a touchdown, and then on the ensuing kickoff, get the football right back.
And what a swing
Yes, sir.
in a short amount of time because the momentum was totally against them. Now it's all in their favor. They've got a chance to go into the lead if they get the ball to the end zone.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. Jones looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. They tried to get the nose of the football across to no avail, and now it's 3rd and goal.
When I was playing, all our defensive coaches talked about when you're near your own goal line and you're trying to stop them from getting in, your heart gets tested. What a nice play on the last down.
A lot of heart on second. Do they have the heart on third?
Check 30. Check. 36.
Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. Rolling to his right. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Josiah DeGuara from a yard out. And the Packers are an extra point away from going back on top here in the 4th. No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use...
And this is going to be intercepted. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10.
Got him! Got him! Got him! Let's go! Hucked him down.
You're exactly right.
Hucked him down.
But don't you feel like it would have counted?
Hucked him down at the 1, y'all. At the 1.
That changes the whole momentum, doesn't it?
At the 1, baby.
Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter.
See that he ain't getting hit,
Out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
On second
Oh,
down,
he's in there.
and he'll get it out near
He
the
be
40
in
to
there.
the 39. 9 yards.
I'm trying to learn how to
there.
get this
It's a first
defense to
down.
snap on this run.
Getting down to the good stuff.
On that
All
run.
tied with 2 minutes remaining
feel me?
on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen. Steps away. And that's complete to McKenzie. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll make it second down.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Up the middle, it's
Right on the
Cook.
backside.
And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down.
Nah, bro. Nah.
Here's Cook again. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere.
He gonna throw a pick 6, y'all.
Timeouts.
Pick 6.
Here with just under 40 seconds
Pick
to go in
6.
the game. That time they're
'Cause
able to
I'ma
bottle
block
up,
that.
and he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back
Hey, I'ma block that field goal.
had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Nope.
And he gets us down inside
14
the
inches.
35 before going out of bounds.
Dang,
Decent
game
gain on the
decision.
scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he is going to have the Bills first down, so quite a call there. They go on 4th and inches and wind up getting 5 yards. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder whether they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time. We'll see.
A good solid game there on first down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's a give to Cook.
Run shut down.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down.
Should the run down. Should the run done. Run and done.
So they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense,
I'm going to block this for 6, and then I'm going to highlight you on the back end. I'm going to block this for 6.
You can't let them break
I'm gonna block this for 6, dude. I'm blocking this for 6.
It's gonna go.
Yeah, I was gonna say could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal.
GG's, bro. GG's.
So it's a victory here.